Hey, what's cracking, guys? It's time for another Noble Senpai. That's like my best attempt at singing so far. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too cringy. Yeah. Is it okay for me to do that stuff? I don't know. It seems like a lot of YouTubers doing bands, singing songs, and other things. I just throw mine into the mix. Anyway, if you are new to this series and have no idea what's going on or who's this weird guy that's singing in front of a camera, well, that's normal. It's all normal here at Lots Pause. But this is a show or segment where you guys send me weird or otherwise unheard of questions that nobody would ever ask their grandma, and I answer them because it's funny. So, you guys know what's up. I stream very often, blah 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 blah. I may do a Princess of Angel stream, so look forward to that this coming Saturday. And also, I'll probably be doing a Golfit stream today as well, so look forward to that. Anyway, let's just get on with these questions. Please enjoy this. I tried really hard. I also added the refs I use. Pausing your videos are hard. Ha ha ha. Yeah. You can pause my videos. I get what's going on here. Anyway, hashtag Neko Noble. Yeah, you get an idea about that? And that is not the idea I was hoping that you would have about that. Oh, no. Our expectations are high for this Neko Noble cosplay. It's probably not gonna happen for a long while. You guys will probably all forget about it by then. I know I said the same thing about Boku Noble, but maybe this will be true. This was my first time to play the game. Victory! Lost Pause has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Why you guys gotta be like that, man? Why you guys gotta be so rude? I am not a disease. I am the cure to all that is, I don't know, a normal life. Is this ad friendly? Censored anime pussy, uncensored anime oh! No, look what you're doing! You're showing direct pussy. Oh man, what am I gonna do? I am so lewd. I can't put pussy on. I just like saying it because I can actually use it in context now. Pussy, cat. Yeah, I'm saying it. It refers only to kitties, to nekos. You all have dirty minds. Is this true? Looks like a hentai haven, okay. Is it bad that this website's comment section is less vulgar than YouTube's? No, it makes perfect sense. Everyone's fapping, having a good time. There's no need to argue. There's no need, I mean, you're all going there for your own happy time. Let's just say that. That's all that website's for. Happy times, happiness to be shared by all. You all pervy pieces of garbage, you. What do you think of this? Diet water. Really? Diet water? They do realize that there's absolutely nothing, no calories in water to begin. It's just water. That's all. It's just water, you know? Come on now. Do you prefer your lolly shaken or stirred? What are you doing to that poor lol? That is lolly abuse. Look how happy that other girl looks, though. She enjoys shaking the crap out of that. Well, I suppose I would prefer them shaken, not stirred, because I'm bull. No bull. Was that too cringy of a James Bond reference? That was the best I could do. If you do switch to Twitch, will you keeping your channel up? I'm not able to watch streams due to bad internet. Obviously, I'm not going full Twitch, okay? Like, I'm like doing kind of like a 50-50 thing kind of right now, because honestly, I hate to say it, but Twitch is actually doing better for me than YouTube right now, but I still will do YouTube. Like, I will always do YouTube. I love YouTube. I started on YouTube. I'm staying there until it eventually wants to kick me off of it, which I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't want to keep doing that. I want to stay, gosh darn it, I'm trying! Plus, I do like the fact that I like these kind of well-edited videos, a short, snappy thing where you can just enjoy it. It's really not. It feels good. It feels good to do it. That's why I like doing it. That's why I started doing YouTube in the first place. Noble Senpai, what do you think about my watermelon? Okay. What's up with your...
Alright, so I just cut into my watermelon and it's yellow. What is this?
Wait. Huh? What? Wait, that's... What? Like, honestly, what the heck is up with that watermelon? What does it look like the inside of a lemon? What the heck? What? What do you think of this anagram for you? Noble. Noisy otaku basically lewds everything. How long did it take you to make that up? Like a whopping 2 seconds? I don't lewd everything. I do not. That's Japan, alright? They're the ones that lewd everything. From like cockroaches to, I don't know, you can think of like tanks. Like, you can honestly think of anything. Japan has probably looted it. Noble, have you considered calling your big brother Oni-chan just to mess with him? First off, I don't think he watches that much anime to know what Oni-chan even is at this point, because I think all he watches is like dubs of anime, to be frank. So he wouldn't know that. At least I don't think he does. Maybe he does. I know he does enjoy some anime stuff. I'll have to test him, honestly. But I don't want to call him Oni-chan. That's just weird. What do you think about this week's Boku no Pico Academy? Boku no Pico, you son of a gun. Alright, well, you got Froppy receiving some money. And then, yeah, okay. Yeah, everyone. You guys, why do you have to make everything bad? What is going on with it? Why did they, you know that they purposely made that in My Hero Academia. First, it was the same thing with Uraka when she was beaten on the floor in the tournament, and now it's the same thing with my Froppy. How dare you? How dare you turn some innocent, pure frog girl into that? Well done. If Nintendo's family friendly, does that explain why Blonde's flat? Oh. I don't know about you, but if you guys haven't noticed, I think Nintendo is taking a different approach this time around now, because they've been really emphasizing the thick booty. Have you guys not been paying attention to Nintendo's strategy here? It was Zelda, then it was ARMS. Man, they're just going with those booties, man. I don't blame them, man. The booty's a wonderful thing. Hey, man, everybody has them, so everyone can appreciate a good booty. All right? Must see. When Noble moved, and a bunch of smiley, cancerous emojis. My favorite is this turning into Facebook now. All right.
The trouble of packing all your stuff.
Oh,
Even
you packed
stuff
up.
you kept in that secret box under the bed.
Yeah, okay. Whoa, okay. Oh my. Oh my. That's all I have to say on that. Hey man, we all have some secret stash of stuff. But I'm really not the one that goes through the trouble of concealing it. No, I don't need to do that. I'm a bachelor, man. Meaning I'm not married. I don't plan on being married for a while. I don't want that responsibility. Can you imagine what I would do to my kid? I would teach him the true anime ways, and he would become the harem master that we all deserve. And I know all of you still want women on this planet. I understand, so I'm giving you a nice grace period before my hell spawn takes over. What are some of your pet peeves? As if I would give away that classified information just like that. Like, no, man, if I tell you my pet peeves, you can guess what everyone in the comment section is going to do. And they'll just do it repeatedly, and they'll just keep incessantly doing it till the end of time. So no, I'm not telling that stuff, man. I know better than that. Describe humanity. Fuck. Ask a question that can change the world. If women's nipples need to be censored, but men's nipples don't, can I censor a woman's nipples with a man's nipples? I think you're gonna break YouTube with that one there. It's all going down! What's going on? The world's gonna burn! What do you think of this? Oh, dang! Oh, the Frog Girl and Lily Chen have switched! Oh, that's kind of cute. I like what you did there. In fact, there was a lot of fan arts on the beginning of this Noble Senpai. So yeah, they're all good. Thank you guys. Like, honestly, thank you for the fan art. Let's be honest. Who actually still sends in questions and not just memes? Oh, you're right. Why? Why do I bother trying to answer questions? Looks like Megamoon found your secret. What? Once upon a time, there was an alien spaceship. and it was looking, what? I'm even wearing the Mega Man Explosion t-shirt as we speak. Why you gotta be like that? Why do you gotta use my waifus against me, man? Never use a man's waifus against him. It hurts. It really hurts. If you could pick one game which you have played on this channel to get a sequel, which would it be? I would personally be Tokyo School Life. A game to actually get a sequel. Oh, dang. There's been a lot of games that I've played on this channel, but which one did I enjoy the most? Well, Honey Pop was pretty good, but it kind of got a sequel with Honey Camp Studios, so I can't include that one. However, I would actually, in fact, enjoy the Sakura Spirit 2 to actually see how things ended. I think that would be good too. Or maybe a Sakura Beach 3, so I can see how that all tied together, because the story with Eva the girls, I wanted to know like how that would end up. Like, I really did. I enjoyed that story. You see, some people laugh at me for enjoying the Sakura games, but I laugh at them because not only do I get interesting plot, but I also get some interesting plot, you know what I'm saying? Ram you up the butt is saying, can I ram you? Why do I always see you? Why? Out of like 3,000 plus comments, why do I always see you asking the same question? My word, you are dedicated. How often can you say doi in 10 seconds? Alright, here we go, guys. I'm gonna say doi quite a bit, starting now. I don't know how many that was, but yeah, good luck counting all those. Why do you keep torturing yours? Why do you keep torturing? What a freaking question! Why is that question making me laugh so much? Why do you keep torturing yourself? Oh boy, man, there is some hidden gems in some of these questions sometimes. Why do you keep torturing? Why am I laughing so much at that? Are you secretly my Irish teacher? You look like him. Oh, what are you talking about? Why do you think I'm an Irish teacher all of a sudden? Why does everybody always think that I'm Irish just because I have a little bit of ginger in me beard? Oh, top of the morning to you laddies. My name's Jacksepticeye. Well, you put the same comment. Can I ram you with a happy face? You put 2 comments, and I managed to find 2 comments saying the same. Mr. Aren't you a sub to me on my Twitch as well? What are you doing? Why do you want to ram my butt? There is a pole stuck up my anus. Please help. Alright, I think we've reached the max class here in today's video here. There's a limit here, alright? And we have hit it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Noble Senpai. If your question wasn't answered, oh no! But there's always next week, okay guys? All you gotta do is leave the hashtag Noble Senpai either below in the comments, or you can go onto my Twitter, where it's more likely to be answered. And also you get to see some cool, funny stuff that I share there sometimes too. You know, I think I'm pretty clever. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this here. Maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe for some more cool, awesome, noble stuff that you can only get here on the channel that is Lost Pause. I hope to see all you beautiful sons and guys again next time.
You crazy mother.